I know for me right now, I'm on a training cycle where I won't I won't use any gear until maybe like if it's a deadlift day, and I get to like
X weight.
that last set,
Yeah.
and I'm going for as many reps as possible, you know. And I might throw on the belt, but otherwise I want to train without it.
If you're training for an event or a competition, and like where Seth's goal and my goal is to lift as much weight that we possibly can, then you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna have all the gear in place to assist me to do that. Now, does Joe Blow, who just wants to fucking six pack and fucking a 200-pound bench, need 52 fucking pieces of equipment on himself to get that? No, absolutely not. It's also like a big, huge excuse too. I hear this shit all the time. I was just talking to someone the other day, like, oh, like what was your back squat PR for whatever reason? Oh, it was X with a belt. What the fuck is that? Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, but like people always use this shit, so then it becomes like, oh, well, I only squatted this, but it was without a belt, or I squatted this and I had sleeves and I did this, but like, what the fuck? Now you're just creating different categories.
If you're using gear, it takes time. Like in your training, like depending on what it is, if it's wrapping knees, and you're just like you're just looking to get in shape.
Learn how to use wraps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Even the time that it takes to wrap up, take them off in between sets.
Yeah.
That's something like for the competitive athlete, it's something that sometimes is a requirement. But
well, I'm just gonna put it out there, like if you're not competing, why the fuck are you wearing wraps?
Yeah.
Period. Which I see all the fucking time now. That's the new craze. Like, not to get off on a different tangent, but that just fired it up. I see so many fucking Instagram posts of these pukes with wraps on squatting 300 fucking pounds, PR fucking this, like 300 pounds. Who gives a fuck? Like, not to burst your ball. I mean, look, that's great if you like. Actually, back up. If you squat 300 pounds, that could be like great for you, or PR, awesome. But if you're fucking wrapped up as a dude, like no one gives a fuck. Like seriously. And why don't you build a base and you should be able to squat 300 pounds for fucking 20 without fucking wraps or sleeves or anything before you even get into that shit. Like, so many people now are like trying to stroke their ego with these PRs by wrapping up, belting up, fucking. I've seen people putting on squat briefs and stuff. And for what? Like, all you're gonna do is like totally accelerate your path to injury or nothing. If you're doing it for a competition or like something like meaningful like that, like yeah, absolutely go nuts. I'm all about fucking going above and beyond being extreme to win. But
I think it always goes back to your base, like building the base, like because if you got something that's looking like dog shit, it doesn't matter if you throw on a belt, wraps.
That's a great.
It still needs to be corrected at its roots.
That's a great point too. I always see that too. Like people trying to get over the hump. I want to squat 300 pounds. Go back to 300 pounds. I want to squat 300 pounds. They're 290. They're fucking stuck. They throw on the belt. 295. They throw on the sleeves. Nothing. They throw on wraps. 300 pounds. Bam! I just got it. It's like, why don't we fucking build a big base and fucking get that shit for real? Like people always want to try to like add or fix stuff. Same thing like pulling around the back just because they're they're weak. Like let's call it what it is. They're weak. They're not strong. They don't have the system in place. They're not big. They can't pull. So they pull with this rounded back and they can't support their lumbar. So then what do? They fucking crank a belt on and do it. And it's like, what the fuck? Now all they're doing is moving that shitty fulcrum up a little bit where the back should not bend, and ensuring, guaranteeing, they're going to completely be out of the game for a PR that means nothing to anyone.
It's a matter of when.